Hey, it's Kyle here, and we are currently talking about game shows on Project Nerdy. And the reason we're doing that is I am excited to announce we will be having our third installment of Project Nerdy Jeopardy on the channel. All the members of the channel will be playing. I'll be the host as usual. The game will be this Saturday, March 30th, and if you're watching this in the future, March 30th, 2019. And the live show will start at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, Looking forward to it. Like I said, this is the third time we've done it. I've actually, honestly, have a blast putting the questions together. It's a lot of fun. So I'm really excited for it. So hope you'll, if you're free on this Saturday around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I hope you'll watch it live. If you can't watch it live, completely understand. I hope you will watch the live show afterwards because the game is always a lot of fun. Uh, and one reason I think I enjoy it so much, a lot like Holly mentioned in her video, excuse me, I grew up a huge Jeopardy fan. It's my kind of family tradition that every weekday night from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. we basically watched first Wheel of Fortune and then Jeopardy. And like most people with Jeopardy, you play along with it. Always loved Jeopardy. I was mentioning to David actually recently before our last live show that one of my dreams has always been to be on Jeopardy. In fact, I take the online test every year to see if I can make the next round, and actually the next online test come up in like early April, so I'll be doing that again soon. So, but I've always loved Jeopardy. I remember one of my favorite teachers in high school, my AP US History teacher. She basically used Jeopardy as test prep before our big test every chapter. And basically, like the couple of days before our test, she would the entire class would be dedicated to a game of Jeopardy where all the questions were topics that would be on our next history test. And it's kind of a way for us to kind of get ready for it. And I think she realized some of the kids, probably me included, would study even harder just so we could win the game of Jeopardy in the class versus if we were just studying for a test. So I always loved that. As an adult, like a lot of adults, I'm a big fan of trivia nights at local restaurants and bars. Even though I don't drink, I actually go to trivia nights at local bars fairly often, which my friends like because if I ever win, I don't want any of the winning gift certificate because it usually is like bar cash, so all I can use it on is alcohol. And since I don't drink alcohol, it's useless to me. So I usually end up giving away my prizes if I ever finish in the top three where usually the prize stuff is. So um, I think in a lot of ways, Jeopardy, like a lot of people my age, started my love for trivia. So, thank you, Jeopardy. Thank you, everybody behind it, from the creators to all the people that work on the show. Definitely to Alex Trebek. Thank you for giving so many people so much pleasure over the years. And I hope if you are a fan of Jeopardy, you'll turn into our Project Nerdy Jeopardy this Saturday, March 30th, 2019 at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Holly's won our first two rounds, so we'll see if Holly can repeat or if one of the other members of Project Nerdy can knock her off her throne this year. My nerdy pleasure, which I don't think I mentioned this in my last video, but my work phone got upgraded. Probably because I do a lot of social media. I always need a really good camera on my phone. So I now have the iPhone 10X, which I think is the first time I've ever had the top model on iPhone. I usually like a model or two below what's the best one currently out. So I've been having fun, nerding out over the new features on that phone and stuff like that, and still getting a hang of it. I've had it for a couple of weeks. I'm still been kind of playing around with it when I have some free time and stuff like that, and getting a hang to all the new bells and whistles and stuff. So that's my definitely nerdy pleasure. I guess my question would relate a little bit like to that is what nerdy tech gadget, if you could get one thing right now, would you be the most excited to get? Would it be a gaming system? Would it be a new phone, a new camera, a new computer, a smartwatch, something like that? Just let me know in the comment section below. Look forward to seeing your answers, and I hope to see everybody on Saturday for Project Nerdy Jeopardy. See you then.